Learn how to drive well. It amazes me how many people don't actually know how to drive. And, it's really quite simple. You do it every single day, but people just don't really know. They don't understand the concept of how to drive. They don't know how to go fast when it's time to go fast. They don't know how to easily slow on the brakes and not slam on them, because that happens all the time. They don't know, people just don't really know the basics of driving. And I'm not sure if it's like a driver's ed problem or if or like what it is, but I'm really convinced that a lot of people just don't deserve to have a license. Honestly, I literally think that a lot of people don't deserve to have a license. And I'm going to go out and say it, like, women should not be able to drive. And I'm going to say it. I just said it right there. I'll say it. I just said it. Women shouldn't be able to drive. Like, it's a fact that is proven that they're slow and they don't have reaction times like men do. There's a reason why men's sports are way more dominant than women's sports, because men are physically superior. So people want to watch men's sports. People don't want to watch women's sports because women are inferior at literally everything. So this includes the road, because you have to think we have reaction times. Like we have reaction times to accidents. If somebody starts swerving in your lane, you have to know how to avoid that accident. If some like I said, when I'm driving, I know exactly what's in front of me. I know what's to the left of me. I know what's to the right of me, and I know what's behind me. And if you go even further than that, I know it's basically like a 9-quadrant diamond. So you have left top, center, right top, left middle, center, right center, left bottom, left center, left right. So, there's 9 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's basically what you're driving, because you should know what's going on. 3 spaces ahead of you, 3 spaces in the middle of you, and 3 spaces behind you should know what's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, then that's just your fault. Like, there's so much that you can learn to get better at driving. It's really, you just have to drive more. And it's like I said, but it's not even that though, because people drive every day and they still suck at driving. So it's really just a matter of, like I said, I honestly think it's like people just aren't athletic, because it takes athleticism to drive. Whether you think it does or it doesn't, it does take athleticism to drive, because, and that's the reality, is a lot of people aren't athletic. And I actually think I just solved the problem. A lot of people are unathletic, and that's why they can't drive. I believe it does take an athlete to drive, because you have to use reaction times. You have to brake, you have to gas, you have to switch lanes, you have to know where everybody is around you. You have to know all these things to be a good driver. And it's like I said, you have to know when to go fast, you have to know when to go slow, you have to know if someone's swerving in your lane or not. You got to know all these things. Like, you have to avoid accidents, to drive well, to get where you're going. And I think a lot of people are just, like I said, like, there's just so many accidents on the road. So many people are incompetent at driving, and it's just absolutely everywhere that just people just don't know how to drive. It's amazing, because, like I said, people do it every day and they still suck at it. So, but I think what would help a lot of people on learning how to drive is if they engaged in more physical activity. Because, like I said, and now athletic activity, not like working out, like athletic activity, like stuff that gets you, like, like an athlete, like a baseball player, hand-eye coordination, hockey player, hand-eye coordination. Not saying that you need to be an athlete, but like you have to train like an athlete. Because, like I said, sports cars or NASCARs, like, this is literally, it's a race, it's a sport. Like, you look at these, it's a sport. But like, people just, they they drive so slow, and it's like I said, it amazes me how bad people are driving. Like, you just got to get good at it, and you have to, I would recommend, the best thing you can do is train like an athlete. Because your hand-eye coordination, you have to, like I said, because you have to know everything that's going on the road. If you're driving, you must know everything that's going on around you, and you've got to know where people are. Especially if you have someone that you're driving with you, you've got to know, like, obviously you're not going to get in no car accident. I've never been in a car accident. I never will, because I'm an amazing driver. I know how to avoid accidents. I know how to not get in them. Like, I know what I'm doing. But people don't know this. That's why there's so many accidents, and they slow everybody up because they don't know how to drive. Literally, just learn how to drive, please. It'll save everyone. It'll save accidents. It'll speed things up. It'll make the economy better. Everything will improve. Just learn how to drive. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.